We read the opinion to apply only to people who are seeking asylum right at the border. But even that is extremely troubling that the court has allowed the elimination of judicial oversight. And we're talking about hearings that are extremely truncated, sometimes an hour, less than an hour, with translation, with no lawyers or people who don't understand the immigration process. That's their hearing. They get a very brief look by an administrative judge. Sometimes that hearing lasts 10 minutes, and that's without a court looking at the process. I think what we're looking at as the continuation of asylum seekers being sent back wrongly to persecution and possibly death. And I don't know that this is getting enough attention yet, is the administration has enacted what they're calling the CDC COVID border order that says, we don't even need to give you an asylum hearing at all. We're going to bypass the whole asylum system and just expel people based on our assertion that it's dangerous to have them in the country. And I fear, given the Trump administration's track record, that they will try and use this opinion to say it doesn't apply just at the border, but we can go after people who have been here a year, 2 years, even if they're living in the interior of the country, and claim that they're here illegally and put them in a fast-track deportation process without any judicial oversight. I don't think anybody could seriously claim that that their goal is not to eliminate asylum completely for Central Americans and including children. There's just been too many policies, one after another. So this Supreme Court decision makes our job even harder because there won't be judicial oversight over individual decisions. And I would just urge people to think about the history of this country and their ancestors who needed asylum. I mean, the border is often out of sight, out of mind, but these are real people, including children, fleeing real danger. And other people needed that protection, other ethnicities. After World War II, the US and the world said, never again will we turn our back on people fleeing. I think it's really time for the American people to say to the Trump administration, look, we're not saying everyone should ultimately be granted asylum, but we are saying everyone should have a fair shot to make their claim.